Hey everybody, Seven here, and thank you so much for joining me in our fourth winter in Medieval Dynasty. And here we have another between season event, and it's another one that I get no choices of. Alright, we're gonna have repairs to do, and here I was all excited about getting right into it. Yeah, we were going to jump right into our mining operation, but we're gonna need to go on repairs first. And we don't have a building shed. And let's check the damages. Oh, okay. Now, this was a foregone conclusion that we were going to have this. We moved a whole mass of people together, but I think we're going to be prepared for this. I staggered them slightly, so that pregnancy should happen, then we should have, I think, 2 or 3 more, and then we should have 2 or 3 more after that. So we should be staggered a little bit here. I also was waiting deliberately on getting some people into some 4s and 5s, so I think we're going to have some pretty decent kids, but also by the time that maternity leave happens, we're going to have some 5s and maybe even some 6s, so that the husbands that are still around doing the work are going to be able to keep up with the loss of their, in some cases, superhero wives, as I'm moused over 3s across the board cook here. But we're looking at what's broken. Okay, one house is broken. Woodshed is busted. Alright, that's it. Man, I keep adjusting the hammer and shovel count. I'm gonna have to go through that again. And probably sell off a few of those. We're not in any kind of jeopardy for weight, but it's just annoying that I have extra stockpiles of some things, and then, here I am with only 9 stone pickaxes, and I'm worried that that might not be enough. Real critical thing is, what are we looking at for stone knives? 1. We have 1 stone knife, and that's after I had all those copper knives in there too. And we have 1 copper knife. 2 copper knife. Well, it's a good thing we're going digging today. The other thing is, we have a crossbow and bronze bolts now, so this bow and these stone arrows, they're yesterday's news. We can definitely toss those. We have our first pair of shoes. $100. For the first time, I am not dreading and terrified of spring coming. So we'll need a couple of them. Probably need some of that. Probably need some of this. Probably need some of that. Might need a little of this, I guess. Maybe, depending on what part of the house is broken. You know what? I'll just take all of that. Figure if I'm going to go out, I might as well go out insulating as well. More happiness, less firewood, more firewood to sell, blah, blah, blah. Right, so which one of these is the broken one? Alright, so this is one of the farmhouses. Well, it's an empty one, so that'll narrow it down. Should be the last one. Oh. Huh. Wow. Yeah, you did get broken there, didn't you? Right, more rocks, more planks. No sweat. Won't waste the limestone on that one just yet, because it's not even operational. Wait, which one of these is the barn worker, farmer, animal breeder? Not that I'm playing favorites or anything, it's just this is a pretty critical, how happy you are type of situation here. The happiness affects pretty much everybody at their job, with a few exceptions being, I think, just the farmer. So even the barn worker will be better at their job when they're happier, but the animal breeder is just special. They can just magically pull eggs out of thin air. The better their breeding skill is, or their farm skill rather, the higher their farm skill is, the more eggs they just find. And then the happier they are, the more eggs they just find. We might need a few more logs, unfortunately. The lumberjack's woodshed that's down there, that thing's comprised almost exclusively of logs. Awesome. Yeah, so as you can see, I cut most of it just because it was absolutely pitch black last night, but I wasn't able to get an even stitch of the wheat done. Oh, and then the middle of the night I missed 1 block, but I managed to get almost all of the rye down. So this summer we should be looking at an absolute absurd amount of rye. Oh, well, that was just plain perfect. Outstanding. Everything fixed up, we go get our pick. That's probably going to be our standard modus operandi for a little bit, is day one, go hit the mine. Oh, but this season we've got a little bit of a trick up our sleeve. We found that potion of weight. Yeah, farmer just posted. You ran out of fertilizer? That's fine. I'm not really heavy on recruits, at least this season, I don't think. We picked up, what, 3? Picked up 3 absolute amazing winners. So I think we're pretty okay on people for a bit. Almost every house is full right now. Although, man, look at that. Starting to get quite the cute little row of cottages here, aren't we? In our lowly little chicken hut. But any more recruits is going to necessitate more houses as well. More houses is more taxes and blah, blah, blah. Between the tailor and the workshop, our taxes are going to be better. Wait, how many shoes is she making? She's making like 3 pairs of shoes a day, I think, right? Yeah, so she's making 3 pairs of shoes a day, which, okay, they're not the crazy fur boots and fancy stuff like that. But between that and the added workshop making, you know, the clay vials, the wooden vials, that kind of action, I'm thinking we'll be pretty okay for the taxes. It's $5,000 right now, and it's going to go up by, I'm not going to go through all this and count. That would be a cool feature. You know, instead of like the debt in parentheses, maybe have the debt off to the side somewhere, and then have like the food and the wood and all that. It says, you know, what it is and then what your demand per day is in the parentheses. So I'd like to see like your current taxes, you know, what if you had to pay them right this second would be, and then your per season or something. That would be a cool feature to have. Oh, neat. Oh. Well. Free ore. Yeah, I guess I'll take the salt just because it sells. Look at that. We're profiting already, and we haven't even set foot in the mine yet. Alright, so with this, we'd be at 120 out of 100. Alright, that sounds like a good place to quit. So we're heavy, but not so heavy that we probably can't get at least a decent time home. And we should definitely be able to get this done in 2 trips. One thing that probably wouldn't be a bad idea is, hey, checking the traps, because I can't remember the last time I checked and reset those. But B, we should probably go out hunting. Because those XP points are some of the slowest gaining XP points in the game. Awful easy to get your building XP up and your farming XP up and stuff like that. But getting hunting XP up and getting survival XP up are both pretty challenging. Especially when you're playing it just the standard 100%. Now I see an abandoned tent that I'd love to look into, but I also see Wizen. I can't run that fast right now. Oh, nice. Real quick. Real quick. Not to stick the knife. Oh, it's an iron knife, too. Stay over there. Hey, beer and some rye. All right, I deal in rye. I also deal in rot, apparently, too. Empty bottle. A good bag. Nice. Okay, you're getting grumpy. And it looks like everything's picked. Wait. Take that, too. Oh. Oh, nice. Okay, I think we're done here. Oh, what? Free boots, too. Listen, man, nobody wants any trouble. Just relax. Uh-oh. You're gonna want to get there before the... Oh, no. There's no way we're getting there before this thing runs out. You had to stop for the camp, didn't you? We'll just do that. I'll be right back for that. You know what? Just realized I'm also hungry. Might as well just... Yeah, okay. And chuck the rot in there. Probably sell the beer and the mushroom. Also, that iron knife should keep me from having to make some for a little bit too. So that's nice. I'll just go track down all my copper, and then we'll go finish clearing out the mine. Alright, where'd my copper go? There it is. See, that's the thing. Like, if I got the pigs, then I could get more farm fields started. I could also open up into some flax, which people have been... Are you kidding me? What I was going to say was I could start opening up into flax, which a number of people have been really pushing me into, and I know it makes a lot of logical sense. It's just so annoying to balance. Like, I always have such a much harder time balancing that than I do with other resources, wood or planks or something like that, or, balancing flour for my kitchen or something like that. I always seem to be either overproducing the flax or underproducing it. So, like, the tailor hut says, oh, we don't have enough flax to make into linen thread, and then, running out of thread to turn into cloth, so I end up with, like, 100 million pounds of cloth, but no thread to turn into shirts or something like that to sell. But let's dump off this stuff. It doesn't weigh a whole lot, but
only the best products here.
I just want it gone. No, right. Toss that too. Toss that. Here, have a beer and a mushroom.
How are you? Have a good day.
Man, mushroom beer. As disgusting as that sounds, I'm actually surprised that I've never heard of it yet. That seems like something that would exist. Some sort of indie craft brew mushroom beer. Now, I could go off and talk to the medic. I mean, we did kind of slam out all of Sambor's story, and then immediately went right into a real bombshell section of Kestrel's part. So I'm trying to, like, a little bit of town growth, a little bit of story progression. Oh, and yeah, when I was out here, I just threw the salt on the ground. I took a look at its, like, weight to sale price ratio, and I was like, no, get out of here. All right, we just fully ransacked that place, and we're not even heavy. Made pretty okay time of it too. And we need 1,500 points of production in order to get the next kitchen. I can't even begin to describe how much of a primary target that building is. I mean, yeah, the unlocks are nice, because then we have some of the flour-using products, some of the pies and tarts and, like, that kind of action. And those come with some really high food value, which could really tip the balance of food in our favor. But more importantly, it opens up to 2 cooks in the kitchen, and that is just, oh god, do I need that? I need that so bad. Alrighty, well, the music just kicked in as we were rolling into our town here. So we'll hit the blacksmith, and then we'll check what time it is. I'm almost wondering if another workshop wouldn't be a terrible idea to try to make money off of, because we're bringing in way more clay than what we're actually using. One of the workshops was focusing on woodworking stuff, and one was working on clay stuff. I don't know, that would be an awful lot of frickin' production people. Maybe that's what we can do. Maybe we should go on a recruiting spree. But if we could take a tour of the whole valley, we'd have to do a lot of building, which would be a lot of taxes. Alright, it's 11. We'll finish up with the knives. We just smelted all of the ore into ingots. So we'll finish up with the knives, and then we'll hit them to bed. We're going to make a whole mess of the copper knives. These guys still, I mean, it's at this point, it's got to be my fault with not having the ratios right. But these guys still don't seem to be keeping up with the stone knives that we need to be having going here. So 14 copper knives, that'll definitely get us through at least a season, probably 2, hopefully 2. Or maybe this will just be my day 1 ritual going forward until we actually get a mine. Then we can enter the Iron Age. Man, the durability on iron stuff is just so great. Like, it really can't be understated how amazing iron everything is. Then it doesn't matter how many of these guys are kicking out. Like, they last for so long that the hunters will never go through those iron knives. Now, between the knives and the vials, we should be looking at a pretty okay amount of money if we wanted to sell all this stuff off tomorrow. Which I'm thinking I might. Make all these knives, get Rasmir to bed. It'll probably be midnight by then. And then comes the toss-up. Do I go for the pigs and risk having another terrible spring? Or do I maybe just do a little bit of, slower growth, and then try to turn those houses into more and more recruits? Did not expect this winter to be full of such big decisions. And I'm also just desperate to avoid that horrible spring. Ended up being, 28-minute upload? Oh god, I just hope that people don't unsubscribe because of how bad that was. And we'll take all of that. And the one that I drank the potion out of too. Alright, so we got all the stuff that we want to sell. Head off to bed. Oh, I should probably get something to cook up for Rasmir tomorrow too. No eggs for Rasmir. Oh well. It just occurred to me, we are missing an extraction person. So apparently we're missing at least 1 female extraction. Got a good balance on hunters. Oh, well, Listen here, if you're not producing, then sorry, pal. And yeah, you can go too. All right, well, it's 13 a day, and it's only going to get better once these two grow up. Yeah, spring. These two will be producing eggs by spring. Okay, but that's important to know. I did not realize that I needed a female extraction. Wait, Sewing Hut 2 has only one slot? And the smithies are full. The only actual position that I'm really hiring for is a female extraction. Farmers and barn workers we could use. The next barn is probably coming along pretty quickly here. Well, it would if I was actually in the field myself. Well, that's going to be a bit. Yeah, that's also going to be a bit. What the hell? How did... I didn't even do anything. What the hell was that? I mean, I'll take it. If I was going to get that, why wouldn't I have gotten it? I know what I'm doing this season. I know exactly what I'm doing this season. I'm going to waste a skill point. This is the stupidest, most useless skill point in the entire game, except for one specific task. And that's what we're going to do. Get Rasimir some food here. Munch down all of this, and then we'll just throw the rest back into storage. Wow. It is garbage out here. Jesus, looks like Friday. Where are you? I want to talk to you for a sec. One quick sec. Because her skills are there. If the other part is lacking, we're not going to be able to go with it. There you are.
How are you?
Alright, let's see how this goes. Okay. Okay, that sounds good. Oh no, you're gonna be the busybody, aren't you? What? What? Yeah, I'll hit this one. Oh, you are a busybody, aren't you? Eventually she's gonna tell me that she's busy and can't talk anymore, but... Actually, that is an interesting question. Yeah, what brought you here? Aside from me just going up and... Okay.
See you soon.
Jesus, Gesundheit. But you should tell me now. Yeah, during conversations.
Hello.
Yeah, that's just telling me that somebody needs... Okay, I'm not sure why that didn't work. And I hope it doesn't take a season to kick over. Age, mood. I wanted to see what her personality trait was because I've engaged with a couple of different personality traits. Some of them are pretty okay and pretty interesting. There's a couple that are honestly just downright annoying and I don't like them. But there's one personality trait that just absolutely kills me with the small talk and it's hilarious. The small talk when you're not actually invested in somebody, like it's kind of random and haphazard. You don't get a sense of what the person's actually like until you have, you know, a little bit of points invested with them. Oh, shoot, I should really be on this. Alright, let's get all three of those replaced. Apparently there was one that was missing altogether.
Hello.
Hi.
Whatever you need, I've got it.
Your money.
Have a good day.
You too.
How can I help? My wares never disappoint.
You know, you keep talking about your wares, and the only thing I ever buy off of you is poop. You know, actually I will. Just because I know that our barn workers are working away over there.
See you soon.
And we're also currently at $5,000. Which means if taxes were right today, we could afford them.
Hello. Best goods in the valley. See you soon.
Alright, maybe that's gonna be the play then. Maybe we'll play this financially easier. Hey lady, can you swing an axe? Wait, oh my god, what else was threes? Good god.
How can I help you?
Hi. Huh. I don't normally run into that problem. I damn sure can't get, Alwyn's story done. Not yet, anyway. I could try to do some side stuff. Well, let me replace all my traps first. We'll think about how to address this, because I was thinking it was going to be free game for anything, and just, oh yeah, we'll just throw some houses down and go recruit some people. Apparently recruiting some people is not necessarily going to be in the cards. Alright, so let's get all these slapped down here real quick. Oh. Forgot I haven't put the point into getting more of those just yet. I guess who's got something for me to do? Borrow. Ugh, Hornica and Lesnica. I'm not going that far. Veronica. Boy, it has been a long time since I've done side quests. It's an integral part of the game. Let's hit it. Maybe I'll get really lucky and some of these guys will give me the rewards of, like, skill stuff. Some of these guys, it's like, oh, hey, I need a hammer to repair damages after the storm. And then you bring him a hammer and then he's like, hey, thanks, I'll give you 100 building experience or something like that.
I welcome you, traveler.
Oh, perfect. Please don't be copper or bronze or anything like that, because it will actually scale. They'll actually ask you for, like, your gear appropriate stuff. So if you have, you know, blacksmiths or whatever, and you can make copper items, he's not going to ask you for an iron pickaxe or something. Like, he'll ask you for tier appropriate items. But the thing is, because I'm in the Bronze Age, I was worried that he would ask me for some bronze shit, and I'm like, I don't have that. What'd that lady say I needed? 3,500? Just shy of 200 points here, and I can go grab her. Here you go, dude. Axes.
What can I do for you?
What?
Take care.
Wait, what the hell? Did I not make... Son of a bitch, I swear to god I just made 3. I don't know, must have looked at it quick or something, but I would have sworn I made 3. There you go. Oh, here we go. So that should have been either crafting experience or crafting technology, which would have been cool. Oh, I think he just gave me like 200 or 300 technology points. Thank you. Alright, so I'll definitely do Baronica. Now F it. Let's go out to Tutki too, just to see what they want. Like I said, some of these, they're tier specific, and they can get kind of rough, because if one of these guys asks for like a copper hammer or something, I'd be in trouble. Like, I'd probably have to buy the copper, because there's no way that I could afford to buy the whole hammer outright. Oh hey, we got a wagon. This one I think is a pretty standard one. I think this one's been around for a while. Yeah, on the way to Veronica. And just some wool. Oh, you got any shears? Shears are expensive. No? Alright. Oh, we got 2 in the same town. This could end up being productive. Alright, first off, let's sell off the wool or whatever we just picked up. I don't have any use or interest in
How we
that.
best goods in the valley.
But
You. See you soon.
hi there.
Greetings, stranger.
What's going on? And see, here's the thing, it will never tell you. So I have no idea of knowing, is he going to ask me for a wooden hammer or a copper one? I think it's going to be the copper. So, journal time. Son of a bitch. Head in here.
Hello, traveller.
What's going on with you? Sure. Alright. Now, the thing is, that one usually sends you... She gives you the money that you need to complete what she needs, but it's just annoying as all. Alright, yeah, because we can get this partially from our own... Oh, so here we're going to actually save a buck, because we're going to be able to get just the meat from our own locker, and then we'll go to Gustovia and just snag 2 fish meat off of the cook that's over there. And of course I burned through every last ounce of copper to make the copper knives. We might be paying for a fast travel to Hornica? Because where is an excavation person? Lesnica and Hornica, and I think that might be it. I think it's pretty much just every town has the buildings of almost every service. Not every town has the vendors. Like, almost every single town has a barn, but the farmer that's in there might not necessarily sell things to you. Every town has a woodshed, but the person that's manning the woodshed might not be a retailer. You know, there's always a hunting lodge, but you might not be able to buy bows and arrows there. Not every town has a tavern, though. And the ones that do have taverns, there is a bartender that you can actually buy off of, so... At least that one's consistent. Oh, because it equipped it. Man, I knew I wasn't going crazy. Not sure how I didn't notice that, but whatever. Oh, we are at 7 pairs of shoes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take them and sell them in Hornica. It'll pay for the taxi ride. Wait, I'm sorry, what? That's an interesting problem I didn't think I was gonna have. Yeah, that's, I think I can use anybody's cauldron. I don't think I have to use my... Okay, good. Okay, we need production people, and forget how many frickin' kitchens we have, we're getting a 3rd kitchen. Like, I don't even care. So, the one lady over there that's good at everything, I'm probably going to recruit her just to put her into that final excavation slot that we have open. And then we're going to find a way to get enough dynasty points, and we're going to find a production person. Because holy crap, this went from a want to a need very quickly. Well, this just got exciting. Now let's go see how many logs we've got. So they ate us out completely of the meat because the regular meat is like 2 points and it sucks. Okay, so we're in a little bit of a damage control mode right here, but not nearly as bad as we were in the spring. 20 bowls, knock them out, no sweat. Or rather, 100 bowls. Also fine. Actually, it gives me an idea. You guys stop making bowls, because I just made 1 million of them. Go make me some more clay vials. Alright, awesome. Faster. Workshop and smithy. Oh, we already got fastest. Okay, well, that then. Whatever. Now. Yeah, you can stop doing that now. You can just... we're still more on the oat than we are on the rye, so, F it. 20 more of these. Don't mind me, just using somebody else's house. Okay, so... Financial stability, so we won't run into what happened in spring. But now we have a winter of starvation. This is fun. Oh crap! All the crafting posts up in the left stopped. I think it might be quitting time already. Boy, the days sure do move quick. All right, cool. Yep. Damn, it is quitting time. That means if we're gonna get out to Hornica, we gotta do it now. Copper is what I was after, right? Oh, and fish meat. Oh, Jesus, we need 5 regular meat too, then, because we don't have any. Oh, You're the cook.
It's the best goods in the valley.
Ready. That. Can't believe I have to buy 5 of. Oh my god. Positively mortified. Here you go. Oh, whoops.
Have a good day.
Forgot to sell the oat grain. That's fine. Is it you? Or is it the other one?
Hello, goodbye.
Nope.
Greetings, straight. Only the best products here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take 2 more.
Goodbye.
Pretty sure it's 2. In fact, now that I think about it, I'm like 90% sure it's 2. I'm not taking your quest. I'm not going to come back out this far. Well, I'll look at what your campfire people are, and then I'll determine if I'm coming back out this far. No, I'm not coming Boy, it's like when it rains, it pours. You either give me superheroes or you give me dead weight.
How are you?
Back to Gustovia. So, $700 worth of shoes for $600 worth of carriage rides. Let's go blam out the hammer. Now, I think because I'm turning in a quest, I don't think there's like any kind of bedtime concerns. So, even though Rasimir I'll keep up till midnight, you know, most people I think go to bed what, like 10? Alrighty, killer. Besides, it's only 8 o'clock now. So they'll probably be asleep by the time I get out there, but I think if you're turning in a quest, I think they'll pop right out of bed. I don't think they'll wake up if you want to try to get their quest from them. Like if they've got the exclamation point over their head, but you haven't done the interaction yet. I don't think you can pull them out of bed for that. That was kind of wild. It was like the one season I didn't really have a plan. Other seasons I usually had, you know, some sort of, oh, we're going to do this on day 1, do this on day 2, blah, blah. This season, I didn't have a plan, and the plan really formulated itself here. Alright, so we're at 3415 for Dynasty. And the one lady said we needed 35? Oh, also, while we're here, we should check what the other 2 guys are. Now, I think it's 500 per. So if that lady says 3,500, then I think the next person should say 4 grand. And we have a production male of 3. Okay. Also, sorry about the voice still. Real chestful. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. Yes! Here you go. Where? Oh, it was literally your husband. Okay, that's wild. Get out of bed.
Hello there.
What the fuck? What?
See you soon.
Oh my, stop equipping the things that we need. There you go. There we go. You gotta love the ones that give you, not just a reputation, but the skill and expertise levels. We've only got Tutki, Lesnica, and Hornica for other quests. If we were to walk, that would literally be the entirety of day 3. If we were to fast travel, that would be a lot of money. Got 5 grand on us. No way of knowing how much the taxes are going to go up. I don't know. First things first. Go home, get the extraction lady, go to bed. Because a ringer like her isn't going to come around every day. Now, I think the side quests were only giving 50. So even if we did do all of it, there's only, what, I think 3 left, right? Yeah, with just 3 quests, that wouldn't be nearly enough to get 2 people. Because again, I'm not 100% certain, but I want to say it's 500 per person. Hey lady, it's me again. You still as awesome as you were? Yeah, you are.
How are you?
Just so crazy awesome. Alright, and we have 1 empty. Yeah, we do. Woodshed. That's fine. I mean, it's one of the positions that we totally do not need. I mean, The logs and planks we need a little bit of, but I think that was actually the one that was exclusively this firewood. It's getting firewood, but we really do not need any more than what we're already bringing in. We'll drop this to 10? 30 logs, 36? Okay. That's going to be more than enough than we'll ever need as well. It'll make it so I can go pretty berserk on the building, though, at least. And what are we doing tomorrow? What are we doing tonight? 10:30? Could try to make a bigger farm, but I don't really need it. Oh, well, I know what I'll do. I'll just do a whole ton of cooking and then just go to bed. Oh boy, I will fill up all of these water buckets and then I will do cooking and then I will go to bed. Okay, so we got a ton of rye, a ton of oat. You're all getting Wheaties for breakfast. Man, it's wild though, in a very fun way, because this is making me do things and pay attention to aspects that normally I just completely ignore. They're just never even issues. So this is interesting. Alright, slam out whole mess of this, whole mess of the other, go to bed. And I'm thinking tomorrow, you know, I was trying to drag my feet on the storyline quest, but I might need the Dynasty reputation. Let's just do one piece. We'll see what talking to the medic actually does. It is a wild part too. Like, it's got some really funny aspects to it. It's got some really dark aspects to it too, but it's just, the whole thing is really well put together. Alright, cool deal. Alright, so we're gonna eat up now and then dump the rest off into storage. I don't want to have to waste time in the morning tomorrow. I want to just hop in a carriage, go. And then we'll also get, we're going to get armed up too, so we don't have to do that before we leave as well. Oh, just take these and just sell them. Get that the hell out of here. Crossbow and the bolts. Oh, 16. Not a great number, but whatever. Because the area that we're going to tomorrow is also no joke. We could very easily have quite a rough time with the wolves where we're going. Right. Good night, everybody. Busy day. Whoa! And you know what the really hilarious part is? We're going for a search today, too.
Hello there.
Hi. Now, I could try to gamble on whatever this is over here. Let me just take a look at it.
Hello,
Hi.
traveller.
Nope. Never, ever take this on day 3. You see somebody who's asking about howls at night, take it on day 1, sure. Never, ever take that on day 3. It's possible to complete, but extraordinarily unlikely. The thing is, it pops up with night hunt or night howl or something like that. You have to wait until nightfall, but every side quest has to be completed by the end of season. Midnight on day 3, or day whatever you have your game set to. Great. Animal discovered wolf. So you have until... Oh my god, not interested. So anyway, you have until midnight on the final day to complete the thing. The issue with the night hunt, though, is you can't even start it until 8, I think? Like 8 or... Like 8 or 10 is when you have to wait around till before you can even start that night hunt. You have an unknown number of wolves to hunt. It could be 3, it could be 7. I've seen as high as 5 to 7 wolves that you need to hunt, and that can actually take you multiple zones. Ah, there we are. It was around here somewhere. But you can actually have multiple zones that you have to clear out because each icon that's on the map is like three, maybe four. I think the maximum I've ever seen as far as wolves go is like 5 in a zone before it gets grayed out and shows that you have to come back next season if you want more wolves. If you get, 5 or 7 or something like that it's sending you after, you're going to have to find multiple icons. So here's one over here. I think there's another one like way down Hornica way. I think there's another one around here somewhere-ish, give or take. So you would have to get multiple icons within, 2 to 4 in-game hours, which is like maybe 10 minutes. Never take that on day 3 is what I'm saying. And here's our very interesting fellow. Hi there. And he screams at you. The medic! The medic! It's just this whole interaction is just so berserk. No, what? I'm not your. Then how could you? Yeah. Yeah, I've been told you saw his body. Yep. So he really was murdered. Yeah, you're living in the middle of the woods scared for your life. Like, this is not your home. You live in a fence. Alright. And he wants this. And he wants that. Yeah, he's got quite the list. Yeah, we're not doing that part, pal. Crap, that was only 20. So, yes, your uncle really was actually murdered. And it's such a big deal that the medic who was basically playing medical examiner, so to speak, in a year 1000 sort of context, he was so terrified of what he had witnessed and what he, signed off on. Shut the hell up, dog. I thought. But he was so terrified that he burned his body immediately the day of to dissuade any, suspicion or any sort of further investigation into the situation, and then ran into the hills so that he could basically fake his own disappearance and is now living as a hermit, pretending to be deaf. And now Kestrel. Yep. No, we didn't get any info, but he's terrified. Yeah, we gotta get him out of here. Then we'll talk. Alright. Alright, you get the easy part. Yeah, so it's cash, dried meat, and a water skin. And she knows a guy who, yeah. Damn, that was only plus 10. Sure, we certainly don't have enough to pick up. You know, let me just test on this lady here. Because I wouldn't feel bad about just sending you back off into the wilderness if... Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought was going to happen. Alright, so... I think the dude lives in... Jazerica? Now, I wonder if this one has been modified, because the original aspect of it was pretty unclear as to... Ah, damn it. As to the easy way of getting it done. There's an easier way and a harder way that you can get this piece of the puzzle filled out. What? Did that not connect? The foxes are kind of weird. If you shoot at them and they're startled, they'll run. If you injure them, they'll actually come at you. The badge is the same way too. Like if you shoot at one and miss, it'll just take off on you. That's why when you have the hunting inspector mode thing, they show up yellow because their interactions might be a couple of different ones. That was in your actual eyeball. Get out of here that you're still alive after that. Wait, why did I only get one bolt? Yeah, we're gonna need to be getting just little bits of points along the way here when we can. Oh, damn it. I'm sticking to the road between Hornica and Zerica. It's way longer and windier and twistier than it has any reason to be. You know, there might be stuff. And plus it's giving me birds and rabbits and crap to shoot at. Alrighty, first off, do I have anything on me that I can sell? Because I don't think so. Oh, just the bow and the arrows. Alright, so now we talk to Kestrel's muscles friend here. Hey, I need some help. It's a little pressing. Just everything about her is just very interesting. Broke. Now here's the thing. Now, you caught the part about the riddle game. Now, what it says over on the side is just get him a crossbow. So you can just give him a crossbow. In fact, I think if I take my wooden crossbow off over here, I think I can give him mine. So you can just buy one outright. Or make one or something like that. But there is an actual item that is his crossbow. So if you go into the journey, or the journal over here, all this one says is it stays highlighted as get a crossbow for him. This is the one that you need to look at to see, oh wait, we're going to talk to her again. But we need
You're welcome. Only the best products here.
We need to take care of something here real quick first.
Stranger. See you soon.
Now, I don't remember the exact number on this.
Unfamiliar. Only goods of the highest quality.
I'm gonna get... For some reason I want to say it was pretty up there. Like 30. I'll get 20.
Face. It was nice seeing you.
Because even if it is more than 20, the cook that's in Gustovia should have at least a little bit. And this whole day is gonna get expensive because now we're paying for a lot of a lot of carriage rides here. Where the hell is the thing? There we are. Because yeah, going from Gustovia all the way, or from Jazerica, I mean, nothing is close to Jazerica. None of the rides from Jazerica are cheap. Yeah, $450. Like, everything is just expensive from Jazerica. Now, we do still have a whopping 15 years to complete the rest of the Unigost story. And we've only got, I think, 13 for Alwyn. So we've got plenty of time on both of them. But Alwyn would be the more pressing one, if we were to put that. Yeah, hi, you again. Oh, me again? No, you again, lady. Yeah, don't be a dink. Yeah, I'm in a time critical situation here. Ugh, yeah, this thing. Stupid. Like, it's just like, what a stupid thing to ask me for. Oh. Well. Yeah, they want, just give me the damn crossbow. Listen, lady, I'm not interested in your nonsense. No one cares. Literally no one cares. We're under 5 grand, and we're about to be under 4 grand. Taxes are 52. Better be making some good shoes over there. Yeah, so I'm gonna pay for this trip to Jazerica. And then I'm walking back. $900 in frickin' travel fees. And when you're late game and you've got that $1 million achievement unlocked, you know, okay, no sweat. You know, you can spend thousands in a single day, easily going from, you know, 3, 4, 5 different towns. But at this stage, when every little bit hurts... Yeah, I know you're in the middle of something right now. Sorry, pal. Here's your crossbow back. And you can see it's actually his crossbow, too. But yeah, it can be done a couple of different ways. You can either get him one or get that specific one. Yeah, my inner angler. Good deal, good deal. Alright, well, since we took the road the first time, might as well just hard charge through the hill and the dale this time. Definitely riskier for animal attacks, but also a whole lot faster. Thank God. Alright, yeah, let's just not think about it and just do it. Because we're gonna need every drop of XP that we can get. Why are we posting 4? The hell are we out of now? Okay, 1. 2. 3. What? And now you're saying 3 again. Man, this is not the first time this season that something has done that. There's gotta be something that's like just on the cusp of running out. Oh crap. It's quitting time on day 3. Oh man, I do not want to have to pay for fast travel. But I'm still dead set on not having him get teleported. He hasn't died, and he hasn't gotten teleported. He's collapsed in his own room, because I was long-winded in a few, you know, goodbye speeches. This looks like bear country. Real careful, heads up. Well, forget hunting, it is way late now. Well, this winter went from, oh man, what am I gonna do, to quite the adventure. And we're at 3,700 for Dynasty. Next season we'll probably have a ton of money we'll have to make. because we were sitting very nicely on top of things up until all of our fast travel costs came into play. At least it won't be quite as bad as last spring was. That was horrendous. Hey, Kestrel, got your bodyguard guy.
Greetings.
What the? Oh, you want all of it. Oh, crap, I did not even look over there. I just ran over here. It's a very, very big part that's coming up. So we might sit on this for a little bit.
Friend.
What time is it? 8. Maybe I'll just take a bunch of random crap out of here, dump off, like goofy stuff like firewood. Just weigh myself down real hard with stuff like that, and make any kind of money I can beforehand. It's a whole lot easier with a ride. But there's got to be somebody up, like the bartender. Bartender usually stays up later. Oh, you cannot be telling me everybody's in bed. Get over here, you.
Hello there. Whatever you need, I've got it.
There we go.
Have a good day.
I mean, it's literally $167, but it's something. The other thing is, I could just make a bunch of vials myself right now before going to bed. I doubt that I'll be able to make all 80 of it tonight. At least our oat, rye, wheat situation is all looking fine. It's actually going to be quite a while before we're actually going to be in any kind of jeopardy on that. I'll start with like 20, and we'll see what time that is. I'm also still thinking that my original plan of day 1, empty the mine, I think that's going to work out for the long run. At least until a mine comes out and we can pick up the whopping 6 extraction people that we'll need for that. You know, that's also starting to get into the question of when and where or how would I end this? I mean, the game obviously doesn't have an end. You know, you can get into hundreds and hundreds of years, you know, literally having generation after generation of your own grandkids taking over. The storyline only goes so far, and in fact, we're 3 steps from the end? Maybe 2? Actually, it might be 2 steps. Like, this may be do this and then the big finale. I don't know, I'm gonna have to wonder, like, what is this end gonna be? Let's do 20 more? So yeah, I think houses and production people are what's gonna be the order of the day for spring. Which means we're also gonna need to be very busy on side quests, because without finishing the story, we're gonna need a way of getting Dynasty reputation up. And I definitely don't feel as though we're strong enough to take on Alwyn's. Alwyn's thing is no joke. Timed bear attack. Good God. 11 o'clock. Perfect. I'll keep the clay on me. I'll probably finish it up tomorrow morning. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me in our 4th winter. It didn't come out quite according to plan. But then again, I didn't really have a plan. Just sort of wung it this entire season. But we had one hell of an adventure out in Hornica. And we've got a very interesting story brewing. Anyway, I hope to see you tomorrow for our spring. This is 7. Good night.